Hey y'all, it's Lindsey. I have not done this in forever, but I wanted to do one today, and that is a grocery haul. Context is king around these parts. So, for that, I wanted you to know we have 5 people in our family. My husband and I follow a keto friendly, low carb way of life. My husband's a little more lax on it sometimes than I am, but our 3 daughters, they all have just like a regular homemade kind of a diet. I occasionally buy things that are prepared for them, like bagels, things of that sort, but very rarely do we have a ton of prepackaged foods. We like to cook from scratch around here, so mostly ingredients. And so you're going to see some things that are not keto friendly specifically, but know that we do have family members who do not fully engage in that lifestyle, and we are okay with that. What else? This grocery haul was expensive. It was over $300, and yet I still had things that did not make it into the order. I did a grocery pickup at Walmart. That has proven to be a very a very real time savings for me, a lot. And it's one of those things that my brain can actually just like go through and order the things that are necessary and not have to try to remember what I'm doing with a list and then forget things on the list because my brain is so scattered. It's a huge help for me. So that's what I do at this point in time. We only ever go to Walmart or Kroger. We don't really do a ton of different shops that we get our groceries from just because that's another time element that I don't really have a ton of. Also, we don't tend to buy a ton of meat from the grocery store because we have a cow in our freezer, or at least we've worked our way through the majority of a cow, and we are waiting on another half cow to come our way, hopefully soon. So all of our beef we get from our deep freezer. I also use Sam's Club, probably I would say once every 4 to 6 weeks, and I will buy chicken from them whenever we need chicken. I do buy chicken from the grocery store as well, but I didn't need that this week. We also use things that we buy on the Amazon, or we use KetoChow, and we also have Marigold foods in our pantry that we use as well. So we pull groceries from a variety of different places, even if it's not me having to go from store to store to store to store to find all of these things. So I'm going to show you our grocery haul, and then Marigold, I do have a box that I wanted to unpack with you to show you what I got. To start, we have a bunch of bubblies, 6 cases. This usually takes us between a week to a week and a half to go through because we do host a home group here at our house. So we've got cherry, lemon sorbet, orange cream, lime, blackberry, and raspberry. Continuing over here, I have 2 dozen eggs, a pound and a half of sausage that doesn't have any seasoning in it. I have 3 pounds of thick sliced bacon, and we grabbed a pack of chicken sausage, the apple flavor. The girls are interested in those. I have 4 containers of the Fairlife whole milk, and then I have some Colby Jack and pepper jack cheese. We love the Sargentos for sliced. I have 2 pounds of butter back here, 4 pounds of Colby Jack. This is probably our most used variety of cheese. So 4 pounds, usually that lasts us at least 2.5 to 3 weeks. A pound of mozzarella, 2 packages of some cream cheese, an English cucumber, a head of cauliflower. Oh, look, the heavy cream is hiding. Bag of onions, a head of cabbage, 1 zucchini, 1 yellow squash, and a bag of some carrots. And then I do have some things that are not keto friendly over here. I have some strawberry jam for sandwiches for my youngest. I have applesauce. My 2 younger ones love that. Some hot chocolate mix that all 3 of the girls love. And then some La Banderita soft taco tortillas. And then they also really like the Dave's Killer cinnamon raisin bagels and some dry roasted peanuts. These are actually keto friendly, as well as 2 plain seltzer waters. I love seltzer water, and I use that to create my own version of like Italian sodas, or just to have as plain, like just sparkling water. And then I got some things that were non-grocery related. Had to replenish our first aid zone with some more Band-Aids and things. The Mrs. Meyer's peppermint scented soap is out for the holiday season, and I love peppermint scented things. And then the girls needed some more shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And then more hangers because they break. And I think this is the last thing over here, some little short solo cups for when we have our home group. All the groceries are put away in the fridge, thumbs up. And now I am ready to unbox the Marigold Foods order. This is always packaged very well, and they do a wonderful job of making sure that everything is getting to you in the best condition possible. Got my invoice here. First thing is the collagen peptides in the hot cocoa flavor. I love this stuff. I have a lot of different ways that I like to make hot cocoa in the evenings, especially as sort of like a wind down pre-bed treat kind of a thing. I like to use KetoChow whenever I haven't had a ton of nutrition throughout the day. I like to use electrolytes when I am feeling like I just want something kind of light. But the collagen peptides is another really great option when I feel like I've had enough nutrition, but I want something that's a little richer, a little thicker. This stuff is fantastic. I go through this like crazy. Then I also have the horchata flavor, which is a beautiful cinnamony, milky, creamy kind of a consistency. Love, love, love. Love horchata. It's a staple as well. These two were the first kind that I tried from Marigold, and I still absolutely love them. And then I made it was just a small thing this go around. I got the fat bombs in the Danish butter cookie. When I first tried this out, it blew my socks off. It was so good. I love the lemon ones as well. Those are extremely refreshing. But this right here with a cup of the hot chocolate, fantastic, fantastic dessert treat. So that's all I got. They do always put these little freezer pack things in there to keep your food safe whenever it's shipping to you. Now that it's winter, well, it's fallish winter, it's November. They might not have to put as many of the cold packs in there, but I also save these because they are so handy to have. And anyway, the fat bombs are delightful. They truly are a fat bomb. They have 15 grams of fat. There are 6 total carbs in the Danish butter cookie version that has 2 grams of fiber and 4 grams of allulose. So allulose is one of those ingredients where there's so much positive coming from it that I don't mind at all. Love the allulose. So that's my Marigold Foods order for this month. And there we go. So that's it. That's all I had to share with you today. Thanks for being here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.